Welcome to all ME2I students for the engineering drawing lecture. Today we will see a unit 6, that is freehand sketches. We already started with this unit, that is freehand sketches. In the last unit we have started with the welding, how the welding plates are joined, the welding symbols. Now in today's lecture, today we will see basic weld symbols, conventional representations of various materials. Now what are the basic weld symbols? Here are the basic weld symbols. The first one is fillet. Now what this figure indicates is that there are two plates. That one is a flat horizontal plate and another is a vertical plate. These two plates are joined. This is the welding here they have done. This is the welding. Now what is the symbol? Here you look at it here. This is the plate number 1 and this is the plate number 2. The section lines are shown in the opposite direction at 45 degree. And here is the welding. Now this end boundaries will represent its symbol. This end boundaries will represent its symbol. Now if you see here the square butt weld, here a plate number 1 and plate number 2, this is joined, and this is the welding, the black color which is shown there, that is the welding. Process has been carried out between the two plates. Now this end boundaries will show the symbol, that is the weld symbol for the square butt is 2 lines and like a cap. Here is the fillet that boundary has shown. Square V butt, this shape V is shown here. This is the V symbol and cap. And double V butt, both the sides as well as plate thickness. According to plate thickness, they have made beveled the plates with the V shape and half V shape on both the sides at the edges. And this is the symbol, this end boundary here, that will indicate here. That is the weld symbol. This is single U butt. Here is this symbol. This is plate number 1, plate number 2, double U butt. Here is single bevel butt, double bevel butt. For the single bevel butt, they will ask this vertical line, half, and this cap. This is double bevel butt. Here again, base of the plate. Here is the cap. Single J butt, double J butt. This is the spot. The two plates, plate number 1 and plate number 2, are overlapped on each other, and here the spot welding has been performed. This is always asked in your exam. Draw the symbol for the spot welding, and this is the seam welding. The symbol for the seam welding is in this fashion. Okay. Now we will today look for the second bit, that is conventional representations of various material. I think we have already studied in 1I. A wide variety of material used in manufacturing of the objects. I suggest the different conventions of section lining to differentiate between various materials. These recommended conventions are shown. Now if you take the metals here, in the metals, if you take steel, cast iron, copper and its alloy, aluminum and its alloy, then we can draw for that component in the figure only at 45 degree one side section line. For metals, steel, cast iron, copper and its alloy, aluminum and its alloy. Now for lead, zinc, tin, white metal, just in opposite direction they have added the section line. Now for the glass, they have shown just draw the rectangle. If the glass in the component is, if the material is glass, just add these lines. One bigger line, small introductions of this line. Now for the packing and insulating material, if it is a porcelain, stoneware, marble, slate, etc. For the porcelain, one side inclined line that will be also dotted for the specific material at 45 degree with the scale. We have to draw that. That is for porcelain, stoneware, marble. Now, if the packing and insulating material is asbestos fiber, felt, synthetic resin product, paper, cork, rubber, leather, wax, insulating, filling material, just 45 degree inclined line by the scale and just draw the horizontal line. Now if the liquid, we already know how we show the liquid from the 7 to 8 standard. We know the liquid is shown, that is in chemistry lab, physics lab, that is simply a dotted line, horizontal dotted line. If it is wood or plywood, material is wood or plywood, then it is shown in this fashion, just like the waves. Concentric uneven circles, and from the center you have to draw the line like the sun rays. If it is concrete and here just the rectangle, this is the small stones, this is the cement, this is the darker is stones, this is the cement mixture of cement and sand and gravel is shown in this fashion. These are the various materials that we have to show. Now, what is this symbol? Why this symbol has been given the character? Because when the material is cut, and if you see under the microscope, when the material, if the steel is cut and if you see the microscope, the texture that is obtained, is seen in this fashion. So these symbols are given on the material. That is asbestos, if you cut and see under the microscope, the surface will be obtained somewhat, the texture of the surface will be obtained in this fashion. So that symbol, since if you cut the wood and with the saw, if you see, if you plane it and if you see the wood, the texture of the wood is obtained in such a fashion, the knots and some things, that is the surface texture under the microscopes is shown as a symbol. Okay, thank you.